Namaste students, welcome to English online class. Right now we are in chapter 2, the missing trinkets, last section. Every chapter has two grammar elements. We have already completed plural nouns. Next grammar element is using may for permission or possibility. Before getting into the studios or textbooks, let me give you a brief introduction about helping verbs.
Helping verbs are verbs that come before the main verb and add more meaning to the verbs. In the given example, we should help our parents. Help is the main verb and should is the helping verb. There are total 23 helping verbs. We can remember these helping verbs with the help of a poem. This poem can be sung to the tune of Jingle Bells. So sing along with me. Helping verbs, there are 23. Am, is, are, was and were, being, been and be. Oh, has, have, had, do, does, did, shall, will, should and would. There are 5 more helping verbs, may, might, must, can, could. So out of these 23 helping verbs, the last 9 verbs are also called modal verbs. Modal verbs are used to express ability, possibility, permission or obligation. Out of these 9 modal verbs, we will learn more about can and may in today's class. Learning outcome. By the end of this class, you will be able to identify modals in sentences, create sentences using may as a modal. Resources required. Keep your English Studio, companion and notebook ready along with pen, pencil and eraser. Agenda. In today's class, we will learn about the word of the day, word wall, complete the activities of studio and companion, and understand the usage of may as a helping verb. And at the end, we will summarize the session along with home fun. Today's word of the day, express. It is a verb, an action word. It means to convey a thought or feeling in words or action. Conjugation. Express, expressed, expressing, expresses. Derivative, expression, which is a noun. Usage of the word. The helping verb may is used to express the possibility. Ram expressed his feelings in the form of a poem. Expressed is in past tense. I could not see her face expression because of the mask. Expression is a noun form. Note down this word in your notebook and add 2 more sentences of your own to the usage. Word wall. These are the words from your content. You should be able to read these words on your own. How is it possible? By practicing these spellings and learning their pronunciation. Polite. Express. Possibility. Grant. Request or seek. Permission. I'll explain the meaning of each of these words when we go into the content. Before we start the PEP activity, I want you to understand the difference between the helping verbs or modal verbs can and may. Listen carefully as we go through each sentence. I can swim. That means you know swimming and you are able to do swimming. So it shows the ability. Opposite of that is I cannot swim. This is a negative sentence which shows inability. I may swim tomorrow. That means today you are not swimming, but you may swim tomorrow. It shows possibility. Possibility means something likely to happen. Next, may I swim? Here you are requesting or seeking permission from someone to do swimming. Last sentence. You may swim here. That means you are allowing someone to swim here. This is called granting permission. So, can is used for ability and may is used to express possibility or permission. Hope you have understood. If you didn't understand for the first time, you can replay the video Listen carefully again until you understand. Now please open Studio page 40. Let us do the PEP activity 2.9. Recall that we use certain words to indicate what we can and cannot do. These help us express ability and inability. For example, Misha can solve a mystery. Mrs. Mehta cannot find her diamond trinket. Ruffles can climb a tree nimbly. Ruffles is the cat from the story. Nimbly means quickly and easily. Can and cannot are helping verbs and are used with other verbs to add more meaning. Choose 3 characters from the story. Misha solves a mystery. List one thing that each character can and cannot do in figure 6 on the next page. One has been done for you. There are many characters in the story such as Misha, Mrs. Mehta, Mr. Sharma, Mrs. Ratna, Milkman, Gardener and so on. So in this table, you see Ruffles, the cat. Ruffles can climb a tree, Ruffles cannot fly. I'll give you one more example. Misha can solve a mystery, Misha cannot tolerate strong smells. Add 2 more characters and write what they can do and what they cannot do and complete this figure 6. Now let us do the Look Deep activity 2.10. A family has invited Misha to solve another mystery. However, Misha is not feeling too well. She is not sure if she can meet them. She may meet them later if she feels better. How will she convey this to the family politely? Politely means in kind words, gently. Tick your response. What will you do if you were in Misha's place? Will you say, I cannot meet you today, I am unwell? Or will you say, I may not meet you today, I am unwell, I may meet you later if I feel better? Observe the word may in sentence 2. Misha uses it to be polite, to convey that she may not be able to meet the family. Misha also uses this to indicate the possibility that she may meet the family later. The helping verb may is used to express the possibility of something happening or not. Right? Why do we use may in a sentence? May is used to express the possibility of something happening or not. For example, Ruffles may steal again. Here we indicate the possibility that the cat may steal again. There is one more use of may. It is used to grant permission. This is formal and polite language. For example, Lata, you may come in. When you want to go inside the classroom, you will ask your teacher, right? Ma'am, may I come in? Then the teacher will say, yes, you may come in. That means the teacher has given permission to enter. Here are examples of using may in sentences, both positive sentence and negative sentence. So what are the functions of the helping verb may? May is used to express possibility and also to grant permission. So let us read these sentences given here. Under the possibility function, may is used this way. Rita may join us for lunch. Rita may not join us for lunch. It may rain today. It may not rain today. Sohan may join tennis classes soon. Sohan may not join tennis classes soon. In all these examples, may expresses the possibility of something happening or not happening. In the second function, may is used to grant permission. You may borrow my pen, you may not borrow my pen. Sita, you may leave now. Sita, you may not leave now. You may go home now. You may not go home now. In all these examples, may expresses that some permission is granted or not granted. As discussed earlier, may is also used to request or seek permission. May can be used to ask a question in a polite manner. For example, may I sit here? May I ask a question? May we come to your place tomorrow? And so on. It's now time to practice the use of may as a helping verb. So open companion page 20 to do this 2D activity. Read the sentences in column A and column B. Match the situation with the correct question using may. All the sentences under column A use may to request or seek permission. One has been done for you. Do the remaining sentences. You can do 2E activity also. The sentences or questions are jumbled here. You have to rewrite the sentences in the correct order using may. First one has been done for you. You can pause the video, complete this activity and come back to verify your answers. The second sentence correct order is, may I play with my friends? Third, it may rain today. Fourth, may I borrow your book? Fifth, Rakesh may be at home this evening. Sixth, may I use your paintbrush? We have come to the end of the class. Complete the given assignments at home and revise this video if needed for better understanding. To summarize what we have learned so far, the helping verb can be used to express ability. May is used to be polite, to express possibility, to grant permission, or to request or seek permission. Okay students, before we end the session, I want you to watch this video on modal verbs and enjoy the song.
Mama, 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 modal verbs. 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 Can, may, might, must, could, shall, should, will, or would. Can, may, might, must, could, shall, should, will, or would. Mama, 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 modal verbs. 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 A modal verb needs another verb to make sense in a sentence. Modal verbs add extra meaning, the possibility, doubt, or a command. Mama, 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 modal verbs. 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 Can we go to the shops? May I go to the shops? Might I go to the shops? Must you go to the shops? Could we go to the shops? Shall I go to the shops? Or we go to the shops? We've run out of tea. Mama, 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 modal verbs. 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 Must you be so rude? Shall we buy an alien? You should stop whispering, we could get in trouble. Shall I bring my lunchbox? We ought to tidy our bedroom. May I go to the toilet? I might wet myself. Mama, 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 modal verbs. Mama, 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 modal verbs. Mama, 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 modal verbs. Mama, 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 modal verbs.
We will complete the remaining exercises and project time in our next class. Till then, happy learning and have fun. Thank you.